When you're in the business of helping Brits get leathered, there's no better place to set up a brewery than an old leather factory.
When you drink too much beer, you get a potbelly, so we call it Potbelly Brewery.
Potbelly has been brewing beer here in Kettering for nearly 20 years, with Ian as head brewer. Selling barrels and bottles, he's seeing a shift in sales.
Years ago, we delivered big barrels, 144 pints, but there's too much now. Nobody will touch one of these. A lot of pubs that I deal with want the little ones with 36 pints because it's cheaper and it lasts twice as long.
From grain to glass, a single brew takes a week. This one just in time to be taxed under the new system. From today, duty will be measured on booze of all kinds using alcohol by volume, a simplified tax on strength. Meanwhile, a new draft relief, dubbed the Brexit Pubs Guarantee, lowers the price of a pint by up to 11 pence compared to supermarkets, according to the Treasury. But the new system puts Potbelly in a pickle. The beer here in the pint glass is exactly the same as the one in the bottle. It's just that the duty is calculated differently. Now, under the new rules, the bottle costs about an extra 30p in duty. And the government is making them more expensive because ultimately they want drinkers to choose to drink weaker beers in the pub rather than stronger ones at home. Greg says the system will squeeze businesses like his.
The prices on a barrel of beer should remain fairly constant. The one anomaly is when you then dispense beers in less than 20 litres. So anything that is in a small 10-litre box or in a bottle of beer, the price has then doubled in the duty side of it.
Emma is chief exec at the British Beer and Pub Association. She says that the reforms mean the industry will pay an extra £224 million in tax at a time of high production costs.
Beer duty, unfortunately, is still one of the highest in the whole of Europe here in the UK. And we hope that some of these changes will incentivise people to be brewing lower strength beers to help consumers moderate their consumption. But unfortunately, we probably won't see a much difference in prices at this moment in time in terms of lowering them at the pub. The cost of beers and cans at home are going to be increased some 10.1% because of the changes that are being introduced today.
Back at the brewery, Sam, the team's youngest, is on clean-up.
My favourite job of the day, digging out the hops out the copper. It's a bit warm in there, and dirty, but it's one of them jobs that's got to be done, I'm afraid.
Washing away, the old duty is gone. Its replacement needs to pump up the industry rather than drain it dry. Will Hollis, GB News in Kettering.